Under surveillance.
Wow.
All right, Ben's going.
And Ben is going first here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the winning cards in the top 8, the breakdown once it gets there. In a whole, you'll be able to see everything else is just like, yeah, this is just people playing what they want.
Oh, Atlantis.
Atlantis turn 1.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for Danny, but yeah, he went.
Chris, should I share out that spoiler in Discord now for people?
I say
yeah, share that spoiler wide.
Ryan with that awesome Star Wars map.
I did share it with Jordo because he wasn't able to watch, so I did share it with him a little bit before so he could see. Oh my gosh! Let me see.
What are you showing right now?
I messed up, okay? Let's just all calm down. Let's not freak out.
Becky, they gate. Oh, he didn't. What? What happened there?
I think he just straight up
kicking Gazer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a fast turn.
He paid his shield. Okay,
yeah,
that's what happened.
There he moved it. I was kind of confused.
I know it wasn't weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't the weird one here.
I'm not weird. Nope. You're weird.
Sorry. That's how confusing that was.
Sorry.
No, that's why I'm spending the energy. But I'm like, wow, why isn't news and not prep?
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying.
Unfortunately, Jordo appears to be having some issues with his microphone in Jitsi, so.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's a suggestion to play in the room. You can use anything else.
Right.
Just let us know where you are.
He posted the hangout room that they're in case we have to, so.
We get to time, we'll be able to jump in there. And this is a 55-minute round. Did you change
That's
that?
2 out of 3, 55 minutes. 0 to 5 turns at time with 10 minutes on the clock. So that roughly gives you 2 minutes per turn in turns.
It seems like the clock is running a little bit fast.
I may have started early.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben said his own time, so.
Yeah, so what was Ben's first purchase here?
He bought Atlantis Global Atlantis on his turn 1.
Atlantis Global last turn, and then so he hasn't purchased something yet this turn. Just figuring it out.
Not this
Yep,
turn.
he's still thinking yet.
Cool.
It's interesting that he went for the turn 1 ramp.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, I mean, it's not an unknown strategy. It's just an interesting play to get ahead.
Ben plays differently in the Swiss than he does in the top. He always does that. At Worlds, he did that. So
experiments a little bit, feels out his opponent.
Yeah.
Did he buy another Atlantis? Oh, he bought Gazer this time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gazer.
Are you looking?
So the interesting thing about him buying Atlantis, well, actually, the interesting thing about Atlantis as an action in this team is that it allows you to save rolls that are either bad or you just don't need that turn for the next turn. So that's why Ben always goes for it. I noticed that whenever we were testing a lot.
And Rawtravel gets the Gazer. He re-rolled it just to have energy because he kind of wants energy.
Yep.
And it's also worth noting that Ben is going to be able to use Atlantis Global twice during his opponent's turn because of grabbing that Gazer with Clayface.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That'll help him filter out his rolls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rawtravel goes for a Becky.
No discount on that Becky.
Not at all. Not even a prep.
And here he goes with the back thin. Yep.
That's the worst. It's hard, man. But yeah, you've got her in there and you've got her in rotation. So silver linings at that point.
So I think overall we should expect Ben to kind of take the slower approach to winning this game, and he probably isn't even going to go for buying a Becky this turn, right? We figure he's like still Nope.
Actually, I went ahead and propped her over.
Totally wrong
Just
on
when
my
you
part.
think you know what he's going to do,
Yeah.
he zigs when you zag.
Hold on to that thought, Jimmy.
Yeah, the key for Ben here is to have an empty field so that way Becky doesn't hurt him as much.
Yeah.
Travel takes 2.
Was it
Neither
2
player.
or 1? I thought it was just 1.
It's 2.
He swung with 3. He
He's
only
swung with
blocked 1.
Okay.
He's got to have a clear field so that Becky does half the damage that she would normally do.
That Atlantis, it does a lot of things.
Yeah, it does. It's got a lot of value to it.
It's not just a global. It's not your dad's action card.
Look forward, everybody in the chat. Look forward to that shirt in our merch store that we're gonna eventually have soon. It's not your dad's action.
That sounds like a good shirt, actually.
It really does. Trademark.
Oh, that's
Mike,
the
get your
gazer
wife on it.
on Rawtravel side, but nothing to really do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a gazer that can't target anything right now.
That's rough.
But he can swing with it.
So, Jimmy, just to clarify, Ben is asking in chat, the Jerry Lawler doubling the double if both players have it. Is it, times 2 or is it times 4? Does the double stack?
I'm gonna check the rules for him. I thought it was only
I thought it
supposed
was
to be.
ruled 2. I think it does not
Yeah.
stack.
I
feel
don't
like
think it
that's the
stacks. I'm
rules.
gonna try and confirm that.
It's a once per turn ability, though. That's the only thing that's different. And they both have the card. Ben's asking for no particular reason.
Yeah. It's out.
Well, he did get Becky.
Nothing in the
A
field.
couple of sidekicks. He likes that.
I mean, any damage is good damage for either player at this point
true.
because it helps them get that edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DM Ramada said it doesn't stack in the Wizkids rules forum. Can you post the link if you have it, Steven? Also, Steven said it's nice to hear your voice on mic again, Jimmy.
In a non-creepy way.
Just kidding. It's the creepiest way.
Yeah, definitely
So,
thank you, Jimmy,
Ben-
for showing up and being in here for most of the day, actually. Thank you.
Ben swinging in for 7, and Ryan actually doing the Atlantis Global during the global step during the attack window. Ben reconsidering a global use here.
So what did you take, 9?
He took 7.
7.
Just 7 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was on her level 1 side was 5-5.
Gotcha.
Jeez.
All right, Rawtravel coming back up with an Eddie Guerrero and a Becky of his own.
Yep.
Did we ever get that link from Steven?
No.
Because I don't think it was a rules forum thing. I thought it was something that was posted on Facebook.
Yeah. I feel like doesn't stack was well.
I'm
remember.
99% sure it was does not stack.
Yeah, I'm kind of on that too.
Yeah,
I have that
that's-
1% where I could be wrong.
Yep. Well, we've got at least 3 of us in here and 1 external saying it does not stack. So I'm
Yeah.
good with calling it that way.
I'm comfortable with it.
I mean, Ryan, you're the official judge of the tournament, so. whatever
Yeah,
you
I
say.
know, but I have Jimmy here to back me up. I figure I'll double check on that one.
What do we tell people all the time? Jimmy's not the rules for
Ryan going in for
Yeah, like I have a pretty good idea. But
Ryan going in for 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like, or no, that might be.
Well, look, I
9.
can't tell if Ben's down to 9 or he's
I
down to
think
9.
he's down to 9. Yeah, he hit him hard. He hit him with a
You see that man? He hit him
2
so hard.
Becky. Yeah,
Don't hurt
and
him,
Eddie
Hammer.
Guerrero and a sidekick. It was wow. It was fast and furious.
Jimmy definitely does have more of an idea about the rules on the forums than most of us, but we also try to tell everyone not to ask Jimmy, not to expect Jimmy to know all the rules. Appreciate you, Jimmy.
Thank you. So Ben has taken a big hit, but has Rawtravel taken a hit yet?
Yeah,
they
Raw
have.
Travel's down to
They've been
11.
trading-
so-
They're trading
Okay.
blows
They've been
right
trading
now.
blows.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're pretty much like one meaningful turn away from someone being the winner of this game.
it's true.
And it's a 2 out of 3. So this might be just a fake for one of them to try to get the other one to try to play against them in a certain way.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Rawtravel taking another 1 from that sidekick.
Mhm. Ben leaving his field completely open.
That psychic damage is real.
Well, he can Atlantis Global twice, which is
Yep.
probably what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Raw Travel ended up
Yeah,
walking
being
Becky,
able
though.
to Atlantis Global for
I
blockers.
think this should
is-
do it.
Especially,
Really
you
big.
know,
Yeah,
to
I
get
think
past the
Raw Travel's got
Becky
this.
Intimidate.
Oh, what level is?
I believe
It's
that's
a
a level
177.
277.
Gonna do 1 damage. He's got to get.
Nope,
oh,
there it is.
That's it.
That's 9.
Taxies.
Now he'll still be able to block, that's for sure. He'll be able to pull in a couple of sidekicks, I believe.
Yeah. He attacks with Becky.
Yep, there he goes. Here's her head and puts 2 in front, so that way he can block 2.
Does he let the Becky through, take the hit for 7, and not
That's
let
the
him block?
question.
Not let him double the overcrush.
Yeah,
Well, he
he's,
doesn't have
Yep.
the energy to do it.
he's letting
Nope.
Becky go
He
through.
let the Becky go 3
Yep.
for 7.
Wow. This is a
Down
close.
to
If
Two.
Ben draws
Wow.
here, if Ben
Yeah,
draws
no, but
Becky,
Oh, and he does.
He draws
He's
Becky.
right.
It's just got to roll it.
That's half
Yep.
the battle. He's got a
Oh,
roller
no.
now,
Oh, come on. That's
down to 1
He's
he's
Reroll.
probably
reroll.
gonna
See,
keep
yeah.
shields for the Drax Global to pump. There it
Did he get
is.
it? Yeah,
he
he
does
got
get a
her.
face.
Wow.
So it looks like a level 2, I believe. A 7/7.
Yep, 177.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
so he
Game
reset
two.
it.
He's
There it is.
Raw Travel conceded that game.
On another game, too.
It's going to be hard for Rawtravel to get the run back on this. Like the
Mm.
teams are just so close.
Yeah, it's almost a mirror match.
I mean, literally, they really look like they're holding each other's colors and plugging each other out to bigger hits in.
Yep. That's a slobber knocker.
It truly is. In the truest of...
Gazer.
Stomping a mud hole and kicking it dry. I think that's what he used to say. I don't remember it. Jim Ross.
Hey, DM Ramada, Steven, thank you for looking though. Thank you.
Definitely appreciate that.
He said it looks like it wasn't quite covered in the either location. Instead, the Lawler Global plus double overcrushing Thanos was covered. So that would cover.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I found when I went looking on the rules for it. So I felt much better when someone said it was covered somewhere else.
All right, so Rawtravel's got a Becky waiting.
And this game.
Now, who did he name? He named Becky with the Drax. Okay.
So now he can't field it.
Can't purchase or field any more of them.
Yeah. You just want to like look at him like, really, really? After all that ramping I just did.
That's
Oh,
the perfect time to do it, though. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
It really takes the wind out of the
So
sails.
looks like Rawtravel's plan is probably going to be to intimidate that Drax out and try to make a Becky move at that point.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Pretty
have
much.
to make some purchases first.
Yeah.
To line the stars up just for that though. That's
You know, does he go for the Typhoid Mary and Typhoid Mary the Drax?
Well, it does at least get an energy out of Becky, so that helps.
Becky
No one
over
has
at
energy
Tempo.
fixing.
So something to consider what Jimmy was saying. That Gazer's always a turn away thanks to Ben's own Becky Lynch Global. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, he's just gonna Atlantis.
All right.
The value. He is riding the value train to Value Town.
Yeah, that's good. Ben's banked into the future to have a big turn there.
Yeah.
This is a tough, like, honestly, this early on, this is a really, really tough early turn for Rawtravel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this is the pivotal moment of the game, but it kind of seems like it, if you're asking me.
Well, at this point, it's the difference between getting ahead or just staying level or falling behind.
Hmm.
Whose turn is it on anyway?
It's
still Rollin?
Ben's.
It's Rollin.
He's
It's,
passed
it's
priority to
Ben's
Ryan.
turn, but he's passed priority to Ryan. So
Yeah, that's the thing about Ben's play. Once he gets a little bit ahead, he starts really putting the screws to his opponent to make it like really tough for them to get out of it.
Oh yeah, Atlantis is wants to get the sidekick out in the field.
Oh, this gonna be kind of a crazy turn.
Hmm.
It's Ryan's turn.
I thought I was confused, right? Like,
yeah, no, Ben was rolling stuff he wasn't supposed to roll.
okay, so yeah, it's Ryan's turn. That makes sense.
He was
Yeah.
taking it with confidence. I will give him that.
So he needs to line it up to where he forces Drax to block the Gazer so that he can field the Gazer for whenever Becky comes around next turn.
And intimidate Drax.
Yep.
And
You pay one to do that.
yeah. And then that's priority 2.
Ben just already put it up there to block. So
Mhm.
He got intimidated out. It didn't. He wasn't
Oh.
blocking.
That's right, because it was the only thing in the field. I forgot about that.
that's unfortunate. But Ben took 3, I believe.
Yep.
Try to get that chip damage in when you can.
I never reset the score. I'm so sorry. I thought that was the game. So that's 7.
Okay. Yeah, 17 to 20.
With Ben's
That makes a lot of sense.
I think with a couple of those mistakes, this might be Ben's game to win, because Ryan hasn't gotten quite a foothold on his.
No, yeah, you're right. From like the last game where he was able to, keep in pace just with him. At this point, he's fallen pretty far behind.
He's already a couple of turns behind thanks to that Drax being in the field.
Right.
And Ben's gonna make it to where he's always gonna
Oh my
have Becky
gosh.
on the side, and he's always gonna be rolling 6 dice, and always fielding a Becky if he can. So that's the pressure that Ben has on him right now.
Yeah, and Ben's going to be able to take advantage of Ryan's Professor X Global too, like to
Like I
just
said, I thought it was the end of the game and I reset the whole thing.
keep using so many dice.
Ben is one of the person online that takes full advantage of everyone's globals, and he makes sure he knows everyone's and has it up at all times. He's really good
Yeah.
about that.
No, I think that's
That's why he's world champion.
Yeah, it is not an accident that this man is the champion.
Ryan's kind of
That
blending.
makes sense.
He has the title up until today. You know, current world champion.
Current defending champion.
Well, online world champion is what this is going to be. We not endorsed by
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
This is
So we're not gonna have the man on here and say it's official. So no.
it's gonna be a two pope system.
Yeah. Two posts. I like that.
Hang on just a second.
Joe's gonna clip that.
All right, so Ben took the 1. He's down to 16.
Two posts.
Ryan may have just purchased a Becky illegally because Drax was still active.
Oh,
He didn't purchase it. He accidentally put it back on the card.
He already bought one Becky, so he should only have one in rotation. Not two.
Did he do that while Drax was intimidated?
No, because Gazer was on a double shield phase. So we need to remind him. They might need to play that
Quick
back.
question, gentlemen. Was Drax in play when you purchased that second Becky?
That was. You're right.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right. And plus I struck my whole board. I don't even know if
It's already reset. Yeah, just I would say let him play it.
You do. You wanna go?
Ben's not gonna care.
and we're already on your turn. I'm just gonna forfeit this game, so it'll be. That's it.
No, right.
I feel like I should. Then I have all this sticks and what?
No, but I mean, I actually caught the draft. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough for you.
It'd be a Clayface purchase.
We could have just, we could say,
That one one damage. And
you spent the rest on a Becky, so you just.
yeah, but again my Becky. So what?
Let's-
Hold up in reserve.
But we're rolling it back, I believe.
Yeah.
Correct?
So then when you're done, when you're done with main step and you pass card. Cool.
Okay, I will pass first now to you.
Okay.
So just for the viewers out there, and Jimmy knows, well, everybody in the booth knows about it. You get kind of under the pressure of what's going on, right? When you're in the top 8, you got a lot of eyes on you. You kind of feel it, and so you may make mistakes. And what happened with Ryan was he blended the last game with this game, thinking that the last couple of turns was it, and so he reset his board, not realizing his purchases were all out of whack, and so it's really flustering him a lot. You can tell, but that's just pressure to perform, really.
Here and one there.
I think the game state is cleaned up at this point. That
Yeah.
we're where we were supposed to
Right.
be.
So how much damage did you just take?
I'm just nervous. I've never been in top
He just said it. He's like, I'm nervous. I've never been in top 8.
He's doing great.
I think Rawtravel just.
He just took 10.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That Becky can't be fielded. That's awful.
That's rough.
Was that his reroll also?
No, he's determining his
Oh.
reroll now.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll.
There
Okay,
you go.
that's
That's what you
better.
want to see.
There you go.
I mean, you want to
At
see
least
her
you can use
out.
it.
Best of the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Silver
Obviously.
linings. Yeah.
So good
You
catch,
get what
Joe.
you get. At least it's useful.
No fists though. Well, you can do one.
Okay. So let's.
One Clayface out there, so.
No, Becky Lynch.
Man,
Becky Lynch, Eddie.
is that a Eddie Guerrero?
Yep.
Sure is.
He, Extreme Intelligence. These are over.
Yep.
That takes it.
Ben's probably gonna let that through.
I think Ben's gonna let them KO and ramp.
I mean, if he lets it
Possible.
through, then he's able to close out the game.
You took
Yep.
him, alright.
And he's got another
Mm,
Becky.
True, true.
Got Becky coming out and Atlantis. So if he doesn't get Becky with the, man, this is ridiculous.
And big shout out to Ben for repping the CR Gameroom dice bag that
Yep.
winners of the side event will be getting as well.
Faux show.
Nothing in your bag now.
No.
But made those bags for us. Check her out on her Etsy shop.
Joss Stitch on Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounding professional with it. Oh, just kidding.
Almost.
Ooh.
Pass priority to you.
I will Clayface that in. And pass back.
What does that do?
4 sidekicks.
Swinging in with 4 sidekicks.
Yep, yep.
And down to
6.
It'll take him.
I mean, Ryan just needs a key roll here.
He needs to get that.
He's got a lot.
It's
of
pretty
good
nutty
stuff in
that
there.
if there'd just been
Yeah.
enough energy for multiple Drax globals, Ben could have had it there.
Yeah. Still can't do anything without Becky.
Yeah,
If you can
Rawtravel's
get
looking
that
for
gazer
that
this turn,
intimidate.
though.
Yeah,
Yep.
if he can get that gazer, he's good.
He
There it
got
is.
it.
And he's got
There
it.
it is.
Oh, that's a good.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah,
And
he
the
should
daddy.
be able to close it out with that.
He's got 14 damage to get through.
Oh, that's true. So he doesn't have enough. Oh, they feel for free though. So he might be able to. Let's see.
Field that and intimidate Drax. Spend the masked field her.
Yeah, there's no.
You won't be able to get
sidekicks.
enough damage through. Just getting a call from the past.
I don't think he attacks here. I think he's got a hold.
Can he force an attack? Are there any force attack globals?
No.
Well, Ben has no blockers, so if he comes across with everything that's 7, 8, 9, 10, it's not enough, and that crackback's going to be too bad.
Oh, he did it.
Oh,
No
You
guts,
guys-
no glory.
Something that the audience didn't hear, but Ryan just realized there was prizes for being in the top 8, so he was happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
okay.
be too.
and that's
The competition today was pretty good and stuff like that. So yeah.
So he was nervous because he's never been in the top
Oh,
8
he didn't
before.
get the Becky.
ooh.
Ooh,
I don't
rough.
think so. He's got Drax globals for days. That's
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to give him the added bonus.
The 6.
Yep, that's.
What,
but-
what level is Drax at right now?
Looks like it's a
I
level 1.
believe it's a 0-2. It's hard to see. It's a little out of focus.
1, 2, 4?
It looks like it's a 0 fielding cost.
No, but there's not a 0 on Drax.
Yeah,
It's 1, 2,
the
or 2.
lowest is a 1.
The 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6.
I think it would be a level 2, the 2, 3, 5 then.
Are there
Yeah,
any other
so
plus
I think
percents,
I think Ben is short on. No, Ben.
Yep.
Ben
Because Ryan can make a sidekick here and block the
block
Drax.
Drax.
Mm-hmm.
So Ben is short.
Let them know you were there. That's definitely for sure. I still don't think he attacks with Drax though.
No, yeah.
He definitely doesn't.
Make that sidekick and pump the snot out of it.
Yeah, this is a rough turn for Ben.
Well, I mean, he made it better by putting a Becky on to his prep area, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
True.
Anytime you can prep that Becky, oh, it feels so much better.
Ooh, all sidekicks.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to recover from this, honestly.
never gonna financially recover from it.
No.
Well, that won't even start to even out on this play, so you're still way ahead.
That's pretty funny.
That is really.
That is reroll? Okay. Oh,
That didn't help because he can't even make more sidekicks or prep anything.
and
This
Becky's
might-
two Beckys could be coming out to roll.
Things aren't looking so good for our hero. Ooh, a PXG.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
It's always so
What's wrong?
satisfying moving 2 sidekicks over to the prep area.
Double lightning.
Supreme intelligence. That over. Yeah. Pass priority.
Ben should be able to clean up if that Becky lands. Yeah,
Hmm.
that'll do her.
And that's all.
And Ben takes round 1 of the tournament in the top 8 cut.
Yep.
That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.